Hello, this is Shane Victorino, and this is MauiToday.tv, sending aloha from the Philadelphia Phillies.
Shane, we know that Tony Rigo, a catcher, was the first native of Maui to play in the majors, and that was for 2 seasons over 80 years ago. How do you feel about being the first modern Maui native to make it and the first to become a starting player?
Well, I guess it's an honor, to represent the island of Maui, not only the island of Maui, but the state of Hawaii, to get the opportunity to play, to represent such a beautiful state. Like we talked about the question about aloha. You always see that smile on my face and that laid back, aloha mentality, I guess, that I have, and getting to get the opportunity to play coming from Maui. You had guys like Benny Agbayani and Sid Fernandez that play, but to represent my island, after 82 years of not having somebody in the big leagues, in today's game, it's fun, it's an honor, and I like going out there every day.
Another Maui native, Kurt Suzuki of Oakland, a catcher, has made it to the majors. Are you surprised to see another native of the island in the big leagues, or do you believe there will be more from the island who will see your lead and raise their ambitions?
Oh, I'm not surprised that he's made it. He did well. He was a good player in high school. I played against him for a few years, and he had a great collegiate career, over there at Cal State Fullerton. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy he got there as quick as he did, and he's starting every day in Oakland, and I'm grateful for that. And I definitely feel like there'll be more to come, and we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and hopefully, Kurt and I will be role models for the kids of Maui to want to go out there and want to succeed, and in their minds know that it's attainable and the goal is always reachable to become a Major League Baseball player.
You had offers to play football at the University of Hawaii and soccer at Berkeley in California, but you chose to accept the signing bonus to sign with the Dodgers after being drafted in the 6th round of the 1999 amateur draft. Was that a tough decision back then?
That was definitely tough. My parents always told me they wanted me to get a good college education and, succeed in that. They always told me that sports won't be around forever. So, but I told my mom, I said, Mom, let me get the opportunity. The opportunity may knock about once. So I said, let me take this chance and go on to play and enjoy what I do, and college will always be there. So when I made the decision, my parents backed me, and to this day, they're still by my side and backing me each and every day. When I'm out there in the field, I get a call each and every night to see how I'm doing.
We know that you also started in football, track, and soccer as a youngster at St. Anthony High School. Can you tell us when you first began taking baseball seriously while growing up in Maui?
Well, I probably took it seriously not till, probably my junior year in high school, when I told myself, what career opportunities I might have. So, I took and chose baseball as my opportunity. My dad and I sat down in my junior year and decided what sport do I want to succeed in, or actually want to go on and proceed. Football, being 5'9", 155 pounds at the time in high school, was a tough road. Soccer, there's not much besides going international. And of course, track, you've got to compete against the best in the world. So I told myself, baseball will probably be my ticket, and I chose that route. And I never second guess what I've done.
Can you tell us if you've gotten to go back to Maui much since making it with the Phillies, and what type of reaction do you get from the people back home?
Oh, it's fun to go back home. It's such a beautiful place. It's nice to go home to visit and see Maui, see what's there. It's always seemed to be changed, but it's always nice to go back home and see the people and get the opportunity to go back to such a beautiful place and enjoy it in the off season and go out there and relax.
Shane, you've captured the imagination of Phillies fans with your aggressive play. We've seen you dive headfirst into the stands to try to catch a foul ball, run over a catcher at the plate more than one time. You've been known to dive into walls in the outfield, and this year you've gotten over 30 stolen bases. Is this a style you've always played?
Yeah, I've always had that. My dad always told me never hurt to hustle. Growing up as a kid, I watched my brother. He had a lot of talent, he had a lot of abilities, but there's always guys that were better than him. So, for him to be competing for him to succeed, he always had to work harder. And, I always watched that and was inspired by the way he worked. In high school, sometimes I didn't work as hard as I could have, and I wish I did. But, nowadays, playing against the best in the world, you have to work hard and go out there every day and play and work hard. So, you're going to get that aggression and the way I play.